Welcome to my channel. I'm Zhang Xu. Let's look at the problem 5 in chapter 24. Chapter 24 is about capacitance, dielectrics, and electric energy storage. So there you can see initially we have a capacitor. This is called C1, right? The C1 capacitance is given, so we write it there, 7.7 micro F. And then this side is connected with a battery. This battery with the voltage is 125 volts, right? So write it there. Then it disconnected with battery. So in this process, that tells us the charge will flow into the capacitor, right? The charge is just stored in this capacitor. Now, next question, how much charge is stored in capacitor C1? So we can write the charge Q as C1 times V1, right? Yes. Then this C1, this capacitor C1 is then connected to the second capacitor C2. So in this case, C1 connected with C2. So that means some of the charges will flow to the C2, right? And the final voltages on each capacitor is 50 volts. So we write it as finally V1 equal to V2 equal to 50 volts. And also the charge must be conserved because initially the charge is in the C1, now it flows to the C2, right? So the total charge is conserved, agree? Now we can see after the C1 connected with C2, we find the charge for the capacitor C1 is Q1 equal to C1 times V1, right? Yes, this is the charge in the C1 in this case. And the charge Q2 equal to C2 times V2. This is the charge in this one, right? In the capacitor C2. And the total charge is initially the total charge is Q times C1 times V, right? As we talk about, the charge is conserved, so the initial charge CQ equal to final charge Q1 plus Q2, right? And input the equations for Q, Q1, Q2. We get an equation look like this one. Solve this equation, we can get the function for C2, and then you can input no given quantities, get answer there. Thank you.